Catfish Terry here, y'all. Before I get started, I want to thank multiple aquariums for the hat, the sweat towel. It's already came in handy this morning. Man, I love the towel. And I love the hat, y'all. I'd be more than happy to wear anybody's hats, shirts, a 3X, y'all. I know you see me wearing the same old colored shirts all the time. Y'all probably get thinking, is that the same fish? But no, it's not the same fish. I just Catfish Terry don't have that many shirts, y'all. But man, I'd be happy to throw any of you up on my channel. Diego's a heck of a guy, man, multiple aquariums. Because you can't just have one, y'all. Believe me, he's got anything you need out there, and all that fish family is awesome people. But y'all, I'm gonna give you a tip. Probably one of the biggest tip around if you love catching big fish. And if you work hard at catching big fish. It's work. Fishing is work if you do it right, y'all. And why? When you finally get out there and the moon lines up and everything and you finally hook that big fish you've been after all this time, why take a chance on messing it up? You will mess it up sooner or later. It happens more than you think. Man, every time you go fishing, it's a lot of trouble, but I come out here like inspecting a plane I'm fixing to fly, y'all. Go through all my rods and reels, check all the line, feel for nicks, retie my hooks. And I don't care if I'm bass fishing, cat fishing, I don't care if I'm out catching big panfish. Even that lighter line's even worse. But I can't tell you years ago how many times I could get a big fish on and disappointment, my line will break. And it's just heartbreaking, y'all. You put in all those hours fishing and everything for something a little simple by just checking your pose, retying hooks, fill up your line so many feet. Catfishing, you'll get nicks in your line and everything. And it takes a few minutes of your time before you go fishing and everything, but believe me, I cannot tell you the last time I broke my line on a fish. If he didn't get hung up or something, but I can't tell you the last time, knock on wood, that my line has actually broke fighting a big fish. But just take that extra time and do that, y'all. And you work too hard and spend too much money on this sport to finally get that big trophy you're wanting, and something simple as a bad knot or a weak spot in your line breaks and leaves you with a fish story, y'all. But take a little time. I'm out here today. I'm gonna retie all my lines because I promise you, every one of them, I've already pre-checked them, and every one of them has got bad spots in them. So, y'all, that's probably one of the most important tips around. So be sure and take care of that, y'all. And Diego, thank you for the hat, my friend. Sorry, y'all, got to put glasses on. Catfishing, y'all, I will re-spool my line, my reels after so many trips. This leader line don't feel that bad, but my float's got messed up. I'm still gonna cut it, and I'm still gonna make me a new leader. Y'all always check your hooks. I mean, your hooks could get on a rock or something. Dull your hooks, and that can be the whole difference in a fish. Feel all up your line, and already right there. Y'all, 3 foot up the line. It's gonna be hard for y'all to see, but it's right in there. You might can see it a little bit, y'all. That chaffing of the line, and that's all it can take to cost you a big fish. But I got me some 50-pound leader line. I'm gonna rig me up another leader. Yes, it takes a little time, but I can sit out there with confidence waiting on that hit. Like say the old snail knot, go through the front, y'all. Wrap it about 10 times. Bring it through the back. Wet it down. And man, cinch that thing as hard as you can cinch it, y'all. That knot will not fail you. Got me some new floats. Y'all, you can have the best reels, rods and reels money will buy. And if you don't take care of your line, your rigs and everything, I don't care. You might as well be out there fishing with a Snoopy rod and reel. Run my float down there. Peg it about 4 or 5 inches above the hook. Yeah. Catfish Terry has already lost his flippers. There they are. Keys. Man, it's hot this evening. I want to go this evening. They got to say storms are coming in. I don't know. But I'm going to be prepared if it's an open window. My reels will be ready to go. Give me a 3-ounce weight. Weight on. My bead. And y'all, I put a Palomar knot in my swivels. Just fold your lines. Put your loop through there. Tie a regular knot, wet it, pull your swivel through that knot, cinch it down, y'all. That knot is amazing. Then I Palomar my leader I got set up. This 50-pound leader line here is a little bit tougher line, and it is harder to work with, but it makes a heck of a leader. And I cinch it down, y'all. It's even harder to cinch down, but I know it ain't going nowhere. My hands are so wet with sweat right now, it's hard to even cinch it down. But there it is, y'all. One rod is ready. I know the confidence is there, no frays or nothing in my line, and I can go out there and throw it out now and wait for the hog and feel confident. And I get sitting there thinking, man, I hope I ain't got a bad spot in my line, or if I'm hoping my knots ain't got weak or something. Then all of a sudden the monster loads on, and you get in the fight right when you start getting happy and everything, and your line breaks. Man, it turns your stomach. But a few minutes out of your day, y'all can make a lot better fishing trip. And like I say, I don't care if you're fishing for bass, crappie, giant bluegill with that light 2 and 4 pound test line. That's even more important. If you're bass fishing, y'all, every time you catch a fish or two, retie your knots. Your knots weaken in those lighter test lines anyways. I would always retie, because in the past I've lost too many fish because of me just being lazy, y'all. But y'all, it's my tip of the day. Hope it helped you. Please go over and check out multiple aquariums and tell them Catfish Terry sent you, and ask him if he's got any Catfish Terry discounts, y'all. Y'all, if none of you don't deal with the head fish aquariums at your house, man, you don't know what you're missing. It is a ball to have, and man, I got a lot of fishing buddies who's got multiple aquariums, just like this says. I got 5 aquariums myself, but it's a fun hobby to get into, y'all. You learn a lot about fish too. Appreciate y'all. Diego, man, thank you. Check out all my great members, and at the end of this little thing, all these great members and everything, go check them all out and leave them a yee-haw in the comment where they know you watched Catfish Terry, y'all. Till next time, I'll see you on the water. Yee-haw.